try to explain you Chapter 2, The Beauty of Difference from Oxford Literature. So let's get started. In this chapter, there was a little girl named Shireen who was being sent to London from Tehran by her parents. Shireen was very scared to live with her cousins in London because she only met them once and also they do not speak Farsi. She was being motivated by her mother. Her mother said she will soon come to London and I bet you would learn many new words and also teach me some new words. Shireen liked this idea very much because she thought that her mother was the cleverest person in the world. So Shireen go happily with her auntie to London. When Shireen was in her flight, Shireen imagined how would London look like. Old men in blower hats, tall clocks and wide rivers, ladies with umbrellas and bright red buses. But when she reached London, she observed that nothing was like her imagination. Everything was different. The sky was horrible grey, the weather was windy and it was raining everywhere. People cheered Shireen if she as an alien because she was wearing a chador on her head. Chador is a part of their culture which they wear on their head. A passing by girl also pointed Shireen and jokingly laughed on her. Then in the returning way, Shireen and her auntie take a taxi. Shireen thought the taxi driver sounded very funny because she did not understand what he said. But luckily, her auntie understand what the taxi driver said. But taxi and answered it. On the returning way to home, Shireen thought that her auntie was in disguise as she was not wearing chador on her head. Whenever she come to Tehran, she always wear chador. Then they reached home. When they reached home, they had a food. Her auntie bought packed fruit from the freezer, which was also grey like the horrible sky. Then Shireen did not like that food and missed her mother's food. How she cooked that food, nicely cooked that food. Then the next day she had to go to school, but she faked that she was very ill and convincing her auntie not to let her go to school. But her auntie motivated Shireen that there in school there are other more girls which were wearing chador. So Shireen decided to go to school. But when she go to school, she saw that her auntie was right, but the girls wearing chador were older than to her and were not ready to talk her. Then in the class, everybody laughed on Shireen, and then in break, Shireen was sitting alone, and a boy came to her named Stephen. He shared his milkshake and tell about his life. That his dad left him a long time ago. He is very poor. His mother and he are alone. Always students laugh on it. That his clothes are dirty, shoes are dirty. But Shireen looked at his shoes and said, "These are not dirty. These are old only." Then they shared their milkshake, and in return, Shireen gave a bakar, which was a nutty cake. Stephen liked it very much. Then they had a good conversation. Shireen told about his life in Tehran and how she saved herself from the bombing in Tehran. Then Stephen told about the places which can we visit in London. Then a huge group of children surrounded them as they were playing and talking and laughing. Then a teacher came and took them to the class. Then Shireen realized that her parents were motivating her to become like Stephen, as Stephen was a very strong boy. He did not care what others says. It's okay to be different. We are beautiful. The way we are, we should not change ourselves on other opinion. So I think you understand this chapter easily. So please like, subscribe and share my channel. Have a nice day. Bye.